back on the road again. Jack Kerouac in a Drew Broughton t-shirt on the way to Weymouth. Oh, there's a lovely journey. You know, there's a pleasure in travel which is often spoiled by getting there and seeing Wrexham lose, but I've looked forward to the journeys, the exotic places to go to this season. You know, I've embraced the whole idea of going to new places until this weekend, when I've got to be honest, I didn't realise Weymouth was quite as exotic, as remote as it is. Everybody in the press box for the last couple of weeks have been debating how are we going to go there, what's the best way to get there. I fancy going by train. I go by train, it's nice. I get to do some stuff on the way back on my laptop, get all the websites sorted. If you want to go by train to Weymouth, well, you better live in Southampton, basically. It's flaming impossible. I might as well just try and take Trans-Alpine Express to Bergamo as far as travelling from Wrexham in the same day and back is concerned. Absolutely impossible. It's terrible. So here I am, doing a long slog. About 10 hours drive. Fun. Just hope there's some good footy at the end of it, quite frankly. But I'm looking forward to it. I feel I know the country pretty well from travelling around to watch football, which is a nice feeling, to be honest. It is nice. People talk about places I've got an opinion on, and well, this season has just illustrated that maybe my knowledge isn't quite as broad as I thought, because there are lots and lots of gaps in my knowledge, lots and lots of areas I haven't been to, and it's been nice, you know, go to Forest Green, look around there, and realise that maybe I've mapped my geographical knowledge out in terms of football and tourism, because there's lots of areas that I just haven't popped into, and this is another one now, really. Weymouth sounds quite interesting, so hopefully I'll be able to pop along and do some interesting places on the way. As for the football match itself, well, from Wrexham's point of view, I'm very pleased with the fact that Saunders is in ahead of Little, and I'm very pleased to see him shaking things up. It's unbelievable, isn't it, to see our squad completely remade again. You know, 2 new players today. A third one ought to be playing at this international clearance cup, but it hasn't. And I just hope that bringing in all these players, new players all the time, won't lead to a bit of disruption. I hope it does, that they are able to bed down and work as a unit. Because, I mean, I back Saunders, don't get me wrong, I back Saunders. But I just hope that we're able to put together a squad that's coherent. As for the opposition, well, God knows it, they're only a point behind us, so they played a game or 2 games more. A team in huge trouble off the pitch, but who seem to be pretty much holding it together on it, or should I say, they have been losing lately, but they've been losing games and sounding fairly unfortunate, but now they've got their manager on gardening leave. What the hell does John Hollins do to get put on gardening leave? If you listen to Joey and Mickey Thomas, it sounds very much reading between the lines as if he was manager of Chelsea purely to be Ken Bates' patsy, because he knew he didn't have the gumption to stand up to him. He seems like a nice man of football. What does he do to offend Weymouth? Wow, I'm fascinated by that. The cost cutting has meant they've transferred 5 players earlier in the season. They've already offloaded one of them, and as far as I can gather, they were some of their best players. So, there's been this wonderful thing, you know, you feel sorry for Hollins, don't you? Because he's been saying, oh, it's not cost cutting, it's just football decisions. Well, it sounds like fair play to him. He's trying to put the board's message across, and then he gets penalised himself. Like Kevin Keegan saying, oh yeah, I plan to let London go. You watch the players that are going to come in. The manager doing what the board tells them, then maybe finding out afterwards that it's not going to pan out exactly as promised. So, I don't know what to expect of Weymouth, to be honest. Often teams like that start to go into meltdown. They only had 4 subs last Saturday, 2 of whom were kids. But having said that, they're supposed to have some players back today, and also, you know, they only lost 1-0 narrowly, so I don't know what to expect today. Typical of watching Wrexham, I suppose.
There's Weymouth, arrived at last, and Chesley Beach, 18-mile long, pebble beach behind me. There's a strange geographical feature. But Wrexham, the Wrexham fixtures you could always measure up by certain signs. The first town I've been to, this Weymouth, which has got its Christmas decorations out, so we know the year's pushing on. I've had a journey down punctuated by listening to Alan Green griping and whinging his way through Bolton against Liverpool, moaning about how there's a monitor in his way. I suspect I'll get a less lubrious occasion in him. I promise not to moan about it, but I can't stand that bloke. So I guess the ground, didn't I? Arrived at the ground and he's an exclusive. Why did Weymouth lay off those players and put on the transfer list? Because they wanted to flog their cars. Nice setup here. So, transfer spot. They're looking to flog it to Asda, having sold their old ground to Asda to build this one. So, I don't know. Sounds like the wheels of commerce are pretty much tied up in Weymouth between the club and one particular supermarket chain. Well, it was a long journey, but it was well worth it. Hardly a free one, frankly. But I don't give a damn. Because having dug in and fought hard and got a result, admittedly a result which was flattering, I reckon I'm quite happy for the trip back now. It was great to see the scenes outside afterwards. The Wrexham fans were all delighted with the team. And the only dampener was seeing Silvio Span come off with his arm tucked inside his tracksuit. Obviously he's hurt himself quite badly when he took a knock late in the match, but yeah, it's quite good fun this. That's the frustrating thing. I believe we're still 8th. The teams who put us were winning as well, so that's annoying, but oh, stuff it. I'm enjoying a nice long journey home now. I might just listen through to the commentary again.